In the far reaches of the Arctic, where the sun barely peeks over the horizon for months on end, lives one of nature's most remarkable and powerful animals, the polar bear. Known scientifically as Ursus maritimus, this sea bear is the largest land carnivore in the world. But life in this harsh, frozen wilderness is not for the faint-hearted. Every day is a test of strength, resilience, and survival. Standing nearly 10 feet tall on its hind legs and weighing up to 1,600 pounds, the polar bear is a marvel of adaptation. Its thick, water-resistant fur, backed by a layer of blubber, acts like an insulating blanket against the brutal Arctic cold. But did you know? Beneath that snowy coat, a polar bear's skin is actually black. This dark color helps them absorb and retain heat from the sun, a precious resource in these icy lands. Their massive paws act like snowshoes, helping them tread lightly over the fragile ice and swim powerfully through the frigid Arctic waters. Each clawed paw spans almost a foot wide, making them exceptional swimmers, a skill vital to their survival. Let's follow a polar bear mother, Nanuk, as she ventures across the icy plains with her 2 cubs. For these young bears, this journey is a rite of passage. Under their mother's watchful eye, they learn how to navigate this harsh world, how to hunt, and how to stay safe. Nanuk has just a few months to fatten up before the ice melts, and she must teach her cubs how to hunt seals. The seal is the polar bear's primary food source, providing the fat and calories needed to survive the months of scarcity. But seals are fast, slippery prey, and hunting them requires patience and precision. Nanuk lies still, poised near a seal's breathing hole. Hours pass as she waits, motionless, for a seal to surface. And then, with lightning speed, she strikes, her powerful claws scooping the seal out of the water. It's a hard-won meal, one that will sustain her family as they grow. For the cubs, this moment is both exciting and humbling. They see the intensity of the Arctic circle of life, how each hunt is a matter of life and death, not only for them but for their mother, who sacrifices so much to ensure their survival. But life in the Arctic is changing. The ice that was once vast and plentiful is melting faster than ever before. With each passing year, Nanuk's hunting grounds shrink, and the food becomes scarcer. She must now travel further and take greater risks to find food, pushing her to the limits of her endurance. As global temperatures rise, polar bears face an uncertain future. They depend on the ice not only to hunt but also to raise their young and to rest. Without it, their world, their way of life, may vanish. But there is hope. Around the world, people are working to protect these magnificent creatures and the Arctic habitat they call home. By reducing greenhouse gas emissions, protecting critical habitats, and supporting conservation efforts, we can make a difference. Each small step we take can help ensure that polar bears continue to roam the Arctic's vast wilderness for generations to come. Nanuk and her cubs represent not only the resilience of their species but also the urgent need for us to take action.
So, the next time you see a picture of a polar bear, remember Nanuk, her journey across the ice, and the extraordinary life she leads in the wild, raw beauty of the Arctic. These magnificent creatures are not just symbols of strength but also fragile reminders of the balance we must maintain to protect our shared planet.